Hi there, welcome to my channel. So this is a create a sim for my Whimsy Legacy Challenge, and I just thought in this video I would go ahead and go over the rules of the challenge and also the backstory. So the rules, well, I kind of created a backstory that kind of goes with the backstory that comes with the legacy. So I'll read the legacies, backstory and everything and the rules, and then I will say my personal backstory that we're going with. Alright, so I believe there's 10 generations in this Whimsy Legacy Challenge. So I'm just going to go over generation 1, and then every single time we move on to the next generation, I'll go over that generation's rules. Alright, so for generation 1, without a home but not without love, our story begins as most stories do, with endurance. You are homeless. You've gone out into the world with nothing but a tent and a dream. As a child, you never had your own home. You were bounced from place to place, always dreaming of a suburban home to call your own, with a family of your own. As you have since you since you were a young child, you long for a normalcy. You are tired of everything around you being turbulent and broken. You search for joy in the mundane. Life is lonely at first, but fortunately you find love with another homeless sim. You have nothing, but it feels like absolutely everything with your partner by your side. You are a carefree, nature-loving, and naive dreamer. Some may call you hippie, but you call yourself happy. From the ground up, you create candles, fabricate your own furniture, and search dumpsters to make it by. Eventually, you'll have a home of your own, built by your own two hands, a tiny home. Not only is this a tiny home, but it's a suburban tiny home. Your dream is finally realized. You will stay in this comfy, you will stay in this comfy small shoe box size home for the rest of your life, growing in your garden, raising your children, and selling the things you make for an income at the local markets. Okay, so that was the background and everything. So now we're going to go into the goals for this legacy. So the goals are to find love while homeless, name all your children after nature. You must have a suburban style tiny home that you build cheap free for their entire life. It's a micro home for young adulthood. Afterwards you may upgrade. Foster a healthy garden. Plant parent, I mean this house is full of plants which surprisingly fit in 32 tiles. Have at least 3 tattoos, master the fabrication, handiness, and wellness skills, have loves outdoors and freakin' traits, complete the maker aspiration, and be self-employed with a freelance, simply crafted career. And then rarely wear makeup and love to dress casually. Alright. So that's everything that comes with the challenge. Now, here's my backstory about this personal sim we're making here. So I've named her Flora Smith, and Flora was abandoned by her parents after she was born at the hospital, and she spent some time with a foster family from when she was a newborn to a toddler, but they did want to adopt her. That's why they kept her for so long. But instead, they quickly changed their mind and said that she was too oddly unique for them. After aging out of the system, Flora has had nowhere to go but the streets in San Myshuno. So, yes, I'm gonna have her kind of be in San Myshuno, kind of dumpster diving. I did use the tool mod to place a couple dumpsters in the area I want her to be in, and I kind of want her to camp in the streets there. and until I can get enough money to, like, in quotation, buy a lot, even though, you do have to already have a lot in The Sims in order to be able to, like, play. But we're just gonna say, or for her to have enough money to get a bus ticket to go somewhere else and find a plot of land. Something like that. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it yet. Um, but yeah, so this is Flora Smith, and I hope you guys enjoy watching her um, her create a sim. I did try to keep it to where, like, she had a lot of the same clothes because I wanted it to really seem like she doesn't really have money and she doesn't really, like, have anything other than whatever she has in her backpack. Um, like, I want it to seem like she doesn't have anything. So I kind of repeated a lot of clothes. I think she has like 3 shirts and 2 pants or something like that. But yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I will see you guys when I start the Let's Play. Okay.